Beauty standards. Well, we are all works in progress on that, right? When I was a kid, the standard, you've probably seen photographs of this, was straight hair. You had to be blonde. You had to have blue eyes. And it was like little bouffants that were very cute, like straight, puffy, curved under. And I could actually torture my hair into doing it. Quick story. This is just a story because I'm guessing some of you have had an equivalent moment. I had done my hair and I was only allowed in a membership swimming pool 2 times a summer. Doesn't matter why. And I went there with friends from, I guess then I was in high school. And you know that feeling when you've done your hair and you don't want to get in the pool? No matter who you are, if you're Orlando James with that God among men with all those curls, you still don't want to get in the pool, right? So I got in the pool and I could feel my hair, which had not, that was before products we have now, that was before haircuts for curly hair, that was before anything having to do with curly hair except straighten it, flat iron it, hot press it, use lye on it, whatever. So now my hair is growing like a topiary. And this guy who until that moment had a crush on me, kind of cute, Randy, said to me, what happened? What happened to your hair? Oh, it's like, well, good Lord decided it would just come out of my head that way. The look on his face was like he had just seen somebody with a scythe coming after him. It was awful. And that was the end of us. So I spent a lot of time being judged harshly. I guess in the late 60s, the big style icon was Twiggy. Do you guys know who Twiggy was? Really, really skinny. And she had fake eyelashes on top and fake eyelashes below. I didn't understand they were fake eyelashes. I actually was so naive. There weren't so many sources for beauty information. I thought Twiggy just woke up in the morning and she had eyelashes like that. And that I was inferior because mine didn't come out that way. And she had this adorable little blonde pixie cut. And she weighed, I don't know, maybe I can't do kilograms, maybe 85 pounds. Somebody will convert it for me. And the clothes were all Biba, a designer out of London. And they were meant for women who were that skinny. So it was like, oh, I am such a mess. And I think that's one reason why I was so happy to become a hippie, because the clothes were more forgiving. Once I was in college, as long as you had flowers everywhere, it didn't really matter. You could wear, early on, yes, there were Birkenstocks then. You could wear Birkenstocks and big flowy things and no bra, and that was all good. So for every decade, there was some unrelenting beauty standard that was, you have to look like this. And it changes every so often because around the world, so many people depend on fashion as an engine to drive the economy, right? And so we'll put aside for now, although I want to talk about it later, what fashion does to the environment. But in terms of the economy and what we all aspire to, we're all reading. I'm still reading all this trend stuff. I'm still looking at, milky nails. How do you get milky nails? Or maybe I need some kind of bronzer balm, right? In a stick, because then I can draw lines on my face. It just never stops. And it's been more acute for me since I've been on YouTube, because I wash my face, that's it, put my hair in a ponytail, I don't care. But on YouTube, people who know me are now free to comment on me. It's like a friend of mine called and said, love the purple wig, Ronna. You look so much better with straight purple hair. And it was kind of like, she has straight hair. Her hair looks great on her. And it was kind of like, why are you making your hair curly? I don't launch into a whole defense about, I'm not making it curly. It is curly. I'm just trying to love it. So I think the dialogue around beauty standards doesn't stop. And what happens is that one can moderate it and have it matter less than other things. So now my intentionality, I'm working on this, is about how much love can I give you? And when I think about cultivating my own light, when I think about feeling good about myself, it's because that life is meant to be in service to you. If I don't have a light shining inside of me, I got nothing to give you, right? If I am caught up in my own self-doubt underwear, and I think I'm ugly, I'm stupid, I'm mean, I'm a lowlife, whatever horrible things I want to think about myself, I can't give to you. You're going to see it in a blink, and I'm not going to be able to help you, which is my new intention. So the only thing I can say about beauty standards is it keeps on going, and you can't ever win at that either. I was thinking about when I was a young hippie, Jerry Hall. Do you guys know who Jerry Hall is? Big model, lived with Mick Jagger. Do you know who Mick Jagger is? Rolling Stones. She lived with him forever, like a gorgeous, gorgeous top model with this thick mane of blonde hair over one shoulder. She was like everyone's dream, had 5 kids with him. Mick was never someone who had reason to believe in monogamy, even married to Jerry Hall. Right? Even married to Jerry Hall. He still was messing around. So it was like, okay, what does it really get you? Does it really get you anything? If we were besties with someone, what would it get us? I'm thinking about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger now in America, he was governor of California and he's an actor. And he started out as a weightlifter, took a lot of steroids, right, in order to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, big and all muscled up. And I know people who want to have muscles like that. So then the question is, do you really want to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Is it worth it to you to take that many steroids and destroy your kidneys to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Sometimes they think the answer is yes until they end up on dialysis. And the answer is maybe not so much. The thing about beauty standards is that you can't ever win. Even if you're beautiful, you don't win. Beauty is a ticket into some rooms, but it's not a solution. It's a ticket and not a solution. One thing that's better for young people today than when I was young is that at least celebrities and beautiful people are more open about talking about their real lives and their real challenges than when I was a kid. When I was a kid, Hollywood and modeling agencies and everyone else controlled what you saw. So you just thought people woke up in the morning and they looked like that and walked out of the house and they were everything. Now we know that's not true a little bit more, which I think is very healthy. Comparing yourself, everybody does it, nobody wins from it.